Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Friends, today the Nollywood actor Zubby Micheal is under fire from a lot of people. And this has come as a result of his statements, what he actually posted on Instagram today. One of his sister just got promoted at the FRSC, that's the Federal Road Safety Commission. That's where she worked. And she got promoted exactly yesterday. Zubby Micheal had to come online to celebrate his sister. But unfortunately, Zubby Micheal's celebration over his sister did not just go down well for a lot of people. This was the exact words that Zubby Micheal had posted on Instagram that got a lot of people so upset with him at the moment. No one listened and watched at what he penned down got a smile on their faces. Rather, they lashed back at him, not for congratulating his sister, but for what he added in the celebration of his sister's promotion. And his sister, who is Cynthia Egbu, that's the sister you can see in her uniform. And the badge you're seeing, she's having another star added to the star she had earlier as a result of the promotion she just got. And this was what Zubby Micheal wrote down on his Instagram page. He said this: choosing to be useful when most of our girls are desperate for fame and going into mobile prostitution. This is what Zubby Micheal had penned down, and he wrote, "Proud of you, sister. God bless you." Is this a kind of way to make people feel like they are nothing, or make people feel that they are the worst people on the surface of the earth? Friends, what do you all think about this? This is a statement that is actually coming out from actor Zubby Micheal. And a lot of people had so many things to lash back immediately on their Instagram pages too. And someone said this: I guess you are part of the men who patronize them, so talking down on them should not be a problem. This is what one person had to pen down again. More and more comments, a lot of comments. But should this be the best way to address something he feels is not comfortable with? Someone else said this, and he is patronizing them. Those ones are not born of human beings, right? Another person said this: you are not well because you used connection to give her the job, and you're out here speaking something that is irrelevant. Another person wrote this: we are happy for your sister, but the people you patronize are people's sisters too. Doesn't make you or her any better. You can see that people did not find that funny, neither did anybody see it as appropriate. It's seen as an inappropriate way to pass a message across. You're congratulating your sister. Guys, don't you think it was okay for Zubby to just congratulate his sister and let things be from there? Instead, Zubby decided that he would go further and make such kind of comments. Yes, no one is identifying himself or herself as being what Zubby Micheal has described. On the other hand, he's indirectly lashing out at some specific females, which is not right, irrespective of whatever anybody has decided to do with himself or herself for life. Is the person's business, is the person's problem, is the person's decision. So you have no right to criticize anybody. You have no right to judge anybody. Fine, your sister is up there. Someone said this again, that there are a lot of people out there seeking for this particular job, and yet they don't get employed. They don't even get a seat in there. All because of your connection. Your sister has gone up there and even gotten this promotion. Yet you come out to make hateful comments about people. These are comments that people are just making because even people that are not what he has described in his message are not still okay with it, because it's just like you are making other people feel worthless. Is only his sister that is someone that is important or useful to the society. That's what he made it clear out here. Friends, with Zubby's Michael's response, you can see that people are not just accepting or smiling at what he is saying. If you're congratulating your sister, you do it and then leave it there. This and that comment again, someone said this: is this even necessary? Hypocrisy is like he doesn't patronize such girls. Another one said this: swear on your life, say you've never carried any of them before. If not for your connection, they wouldn't have given your sister this position. You know how many people have applied when they have declined them of this job. And that doesn't mean your sister is a saint, and it doesn't mean she is better than other people. You can see now that it has even now gone back to his sister, who is even innocent of this comment. His sister is, on the other hand, receiving it too, because they are now feeling that his sister is not even qualified. She only got it not because she merited it, but because of his class as a celebrity, as a movie star that a lot of people know. So he has bought his way for his sister to get up there. And then they are saying that so many people would be struggling, scouting, running around, even going for tests to get in there, but they don't get that position. That his sister is up there doesn't mean that she actually merited that position or being in the FRSC. And as we all know, applying for these jobs are usually very, very difficult. In most cases, you will apply over and over again. It's not as simple as it may seem. But Zubby Michael make it look sound like it's one very simple thing, and made other people look like they are not serious or useful in the society. And that is not a good way to actually pass the message across. If you act, from all indication, people are saying it's better he would have just congratulated his sister and leave it there. However you feel about other people, shouldn't be that you would have to come out in the open, in the public, online, then to lash out at people you're not comfortable with. But people are feeling that he is always out there with all those people he's condemning. He's always hanging around them, and it's just like you are throwing the stone at that woman. If any of you have not committed any sin, that's what Jesus Christ said, then if any of you is innocent of any sin, then be the first to throw the stone at her. And you see that all the men that were throwing stone at the women, they all dropped the stone and walked away because they were all guilty. And that is how it is when you're pointing one finger at at someone else, the other fingers are pointing back at you. Condemning people doesn't help matter at all. Rather, it makes things worse. You see, a lot of people would have happily joined him to congratulate his sister, because being promoted is a thing of joy. It calls for celebration. But with the way Zubby had gone about it right now, has already spoiled the heart of a lot of people. People are just so upset with his words, like placing his sister at the top, and then some other ladies that are not privileged to be up there, he has now brought out a word like condemning them. And that doesn't seem right at all. A lot of people are backlashing at him, that he has no right to mention anybody's name. He should focus on his sister. If you're congratulating your sister, congratulate her and not add up other people in between and then give them names, making comparisons with his sister and those other ladies. Anything anybody decides to do in life, I don't think it's anybody's right to question it, because so long as the person is not a baby, is not a kid, so long as the person is an adult and he or she has taken the decision, it's up to the person. Whatever the person decides and whatever consequences or actions that will come after it is the person's problem. It's nobody's problem. Neither should it be anybody's business to interfere into another person's life, because that's exactly what Zuby is doing here by describing other ladies and comparing them with his sister. Another person is saying, for the fact that your sister is privileged to be up there, some of these ladies have tried or attempted, but they are not privileged to get to that point. They are not privileged to be in that position that your sister is. Doesn't make them the worst people on the surface of the earth. So these are different comments that people are really throwing back at actor Zubby Micheal. Friends, what do you all think regarding Zubby Michael's comment? Do you think his comments were all good? And do you think it was actually necessary, owing to the fact that your sister is the one that received a promotion? You're congratulating her. Instead of ending it there, he went further to lash back at other people. Friends, please, if you have anything to say, you could put that down at the comment section. Friends, from what Zuby has said, do you think it was okay? The statement didn't mean any harm? Do you think it was actually necessary for him to make all of these statements? Friends, is Zubby Micheal justified for his statements? Is this the right way to approach an issue like this? And is it the best way to issue a congratulation to his sister and lashing back at others? Please, whatever you feel, you could put that down at the comment section. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you. God bless you all.